Accurate, reliable, getting the facts right. News 5 in high definition starts right now.
It's a scary situation.
This is probably the second worst that I have seen.
To have some water in our family room that we haven't had in years and years.
Historic flooding across parts of northeast Tennessee causing major damage. One official says it's the worst he's seen in 50 years. You're taking a look at exclusive Sky 5 drone footage that shows some of the damage the areas have been dealing with today.
We have team coverage of the severe flooding. Christy Calcagno live in Sullivan County with more on the damage there. Chief Meteorologist Dave Dirks is standing by in the Weather Center with details on more rain headed our way.
But we begin tonight with Kristen Kwan. She's in Greene County, where some roads are still impassable because of all the water. Kristen, what's the latest?
PJ, Rebecca, police are urging people tonight to stay off this road here in Greene County. You can see the water is still rushing on this road. So for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio. Reporting live in Greene County, Kristen Kwan, News 5 WCYB.
Kristen, thank you very much. Stay safe out there. Water is starting to recede in Kingsport, but drivers are also warned to slow down near those flood-prone areas.
News 5's Christy Calcagno joining us live from Eastman Park with the latest on the conditions there.
Now, what happened was the water was so high up that you could barely see the bleachers and the soccer goal line. Live in Kingsport, Christy Calcagno, News 5 WCYB. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Christy. And it looks like more rain is on the way tonight.
Chief Meteorologist Dave Dirks is here now to tell us if there's more flood potential out there. Dave?
Yeah, I think a great place to start would be let you know what our latest forecast models are saying about additional rainfall tonight.
Now, we want to see your weather pictures and video. Head to WCYB.com/chime in and select the February 2019 weather bubble. We'll be featuring your pictures at WCYB.com and here on air.
And we'll also keep you updated on weather and traffic in the Tri-Cities, along with other breaking news. Just download the News 5 app. It's free in the App Store and on Google Play. Straight ahead, exclusive footage of the FBI arrest of President Trump's former campaign advisor.
And so many kids are getting the flu in our area that some schools are closing their doors. Stay with News 5 for that and more.
Breaking news out of Southwest Virginia. A multi-vehicle crash on US 58 involving a tractor trailer that caught fire, sending 4 people to the hospital. We have a crew live on the scene to bring you the latest information. Plus, a landmark decision for one Southwest Virginia school system. Details on the plans to arm some of its employees. Plus, our Storm Track 5 weather team is tracking near record heat. News 5 on Fox starts right now. Thanks for joining us for News 5 on Fox. I'm Julie Newman in for PJ Johnson, who is out there covering the breaking news at this hour. It comes to us out of St. Paul, Virginia. Law enforcement has responded to a multi-vehicle crash involving an 18-wheeler on US 58 near the Clinch River that caught fire and has shut down multiple lanes. News 5's PJ Johnson live on the scene right now. What's the latest?
Hey, Julie, we're on the scene here in St. Paul. I'm out of the anchor chair tonight to tell you about this massive wreck of included a big rig and 3 cars. Let me explain what happened. It was about 5:30 this afternoon. If you'll look this way, Keith, you'll see a familiar sight of Morgan McClure Ford. So that gives you an idea where we are on Highway 58. Well, that truck lost his brakes coming down the big hill before you get to Morgan McClure, and then he lost control, hit 3 cars, ricocheted over this barrier, and then crashed into this guardrail, went down that bank, hit a big tree. The truck burst into flames. It was hauling a load of plastic pipe, and then it went into the river.
Continuing to follow the breaking news we first brought you tonight out of St. Paul, Virginia. Off the top of our broadcast, officials tell us an 18-wheeler lost its brakes on US 58, hit 3 other vehicles before going into the Clinch River. Crews still working right now to clean up the damage. We're heading out live to News 5's PJ Johnson for the latest. PJ?
Hey, Julie, obviously I'm out in the field tonight to cover a big rig crash that happened around 5:30 in St. Paul. Now, we have some Sky 5 drone footage I want to show so you can kind of get an idea of the massive effort that is underway to get this truck out of the river, because a lot of local communities depend on this river for their water supply.
That photo and the racist and offensive attitudes it represents. 'Represents, 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 'represents,
Virginia Governor Ralph Northam using social media tonight to apologize after a 1984 yearbook photo surfaced showing two men, one made up in blackface, the other dressed in a KKK robe.
Take a look. This is Northam's yearbook page when he attended Eastern Virginia Medical School. Northam has confirmed that he is one of the people in this controversial photograph. The story first broke on internet news site Big League Politics. Leaders in the Republican Party of Virginia are calling for Northam to step down, and now members of his own party are doing the same.
Now, this photo comes amid a week of controversy for Northam after some comments he made supporting a bill that would relax restrictions on third trimester abortions.
Northam issued a written statement earlier today, and WJLA reporter Alyssa Gale has more on this developing story.
It has been a deadly night in the state of Tennessee. The Highway Patrol now working 3 crash scenes. The first one in Greene County when a car ran off the road and hit a bridge support, killing the driver. The second crash in Carter County. 2 cars collided head-on, injuring 2 people. And the third in Sullivan County at the intersection of 19E and Bunker Hill Road, involving multiple vehicles and deaths. News 5's Kristen Kwan is live at the scene of that crash in Sullivan County and joins us now with an update. Kristen?
PJ, very limited details tonight about what exactly happened here on 19E, but I can confirm that the Tennessee Highway Patrol has told us that 2 people are dead. I'm going to step to the right so you guys can see what's going on here.
Virginia lawmakers are looking at a bill to get money back in your pocket. They say power companies are overcharging you, and they want to stop it. News 5's Julie Newman joining us now with what that bill means for you. Julie.
All right, Rebecca, the bill is called the Refund Act, but it doesn't stand for what you might think it does. It actually stands for ratepayers earned these funds, not Dominion. The bill comes after a report by Clean Virginia. It claims power companies like Dominion and Appalachian are spending your money on non-essential needs like political contributions and ads. It says some Virginians got charged as much as $250 more than they should have. The bill would look to get that money back to you. It would also let the State Corporation Commission conduct annual reviews of revenue and look at non-essential spending. If that is found, they could issue payments back to customers.
What this legislation essentially does is creates a system where there's better oversight of the bills that Dominion and Appalachian Power are charging you. So you would see your bill go down for the foreseeable future for years to come.
Now, Appalachian Power has said they're not going to comment just yet because a number of utility bills go before the lawmakers, and they'll make changes before anything is final.